Thanks for coming to this awesome event. After everything Lindsay and Ryan have been through to get to this moment, it just shows how strong their relationship really is and will be into the future. When Lindsay told me and Terry that she was bringing Ryan home to meet us, first as a dad, I'm thinking, oh, I gotta size this guy up. As I got to know Ryan, I realized that he's very respectful, honest, smart, and all-around good guy. And he's got a bonus. He likes sports and a good IPA. So I know he knows this, but I officially want to welcome him and his family into our family. And with that, let's all raise a glass and have a toast to a long and happy marriage.
Lindsay and Ryan gave me specific instructions for my speech. There are several rules in which I have to follow, or else our 20-year friendship is over. So, I'm not allowed to embarrass you guys. I must be nice. And it has to be short. Well, I'm gonna try my best. First of all, I want to thank Rick and Terry. You guys gave me my best friend, so thank you. Second of all, Cindy and Barry. All right, or Bernie, I'm sorry, Bernie, Cindy and Bernie. You guys now get to adopt another daughter into your family, and she's the best. So, true friendship begins at the age of 12, where I went to Lindsay's house and, what, am I not allowed to tell this story? So I went to Lindsay's house and 12 years old, it was our first play date, and I had some tummy troubles. Well, Lindsay felt it was appropriate for me to go up to her dad and tell her that I clogged their toilet. So she thought it was just hilarious. So off of that first initial visit, I became part of the family, and we became forever friends. So we've made it through 20 years. Holy shit, 20 years. That's true. We've been different states, different colleges, marriages, several, divorces, and even kids. We've been through everything. It feels like just a couple years ago, we were two little girls playing Crash Bandicoot and riding our bikes to Sonic every single day. But here you are, kid. You're married. I talk about how you got here, but true best friends, we never kiss and tell. I'm so happy you found Ryan. I was really, really getting annoyed of always being the third wheel. Like, you're +1, it was just like, okay, I'm done. So I've gotten some time to spend with him, and I have to say, he's more than an okay guy. All right, Ryan. I would say he's the best cat daddy I've ever seen, so. And Ryan, you are the luckiest man on the planet, okay? You get to marry. Don't do it. My best friend. And I'm gonna try really, really hard to share her, but it's hard. I've been known not to be very nice. So, let me get it together, okay. By your elder, by approximately 30 days, not to mention I've been married a few times. Here's some advice for you guys. Be honest, fight like little cats, and then laugh a whole hell of a lot. So, here's the happy couple. You guys are now meowied.
That was beautiful. And now you get me. Those were two tough acts to follow. And Ryan, or Durham as we affectionately call him, told me I had 1 to 2 minutes for this speech, which is laughable. So after several drafts and we took out a few slides and some of the pyrotechnics, we've got it down to about 15 minutes. So, go ahead, refill your drinks. It shouldn't take long. My name is Brian Blaker, and I've known Ryan for nearly 20 years, since we first met while attending Wake Forest University. While I'm proud to hold the title of best man, I would be remiss if I did not recognize all the other men and women who have been such an important part of Ryan's life over the years, who are also here today. Many of our fraternity brothers are here, and we could not be happier to be coming together to celebrate such a wonderful couple in Ryan and Lindsay. I'd like to thank the parents of the bride and groom for such a wonderful celebration. I'd also say I'm very happy to be here with my wife today, Caroline. We got married last year as well during COVID. And my parents, Jill and Alan, are also here today, who have known Ryan since our undergraduate days. These past couple years have been challenging for all of us in this room. Ryan and Lindsay, like Caroline and myself, were faced with having to postpone their wedding due to the COVID pandemic. Now, while they did not always know when or where they would ultimately get married, they remained steadfast in knowing that they would find their path to matrimony. Now, last night, as some of you may know, there was the longest partial lunar eclipse in over 500 years. Now, I have to ask, with a raise of hands, who was up at 4 a.m. to watch? All right, we got a few. All right, good. So I guess I could say that the stars have literally aligned to bring Ryan and Lindsay together. Yeah. Now, I've been friends with Ryan since we were mere freshmen, rolling the quad at Wake, on our way to becoming brothers in the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity. He was chosen as best brother our senior year, which is an honor most deserving for him, as he always had an unrelenting friendship, loyalty, and leadership for myself and our brothers. I later had the very unique privilege of living with Ryan, along with Thomas and Bill, who are here today as well. Over the years, we've been through quite a lot together, as one might expect. I've seen Ryan climb into an antique wardrobe to try to go to Narnia. He literally caught me falling from the rafters of a mountain cabin one time, probably saved my life. And whether for relationships or careers, or the loss of a loved one, or a four-legged best friend, we've been there for one another through the good times and the hard ones. We've shared dinners at Odyssey and late nights at Don's, and whatever happened in the bomb shelter that we still don't talk about. I've seen Ryan grow and mature into one of the finest men I know. Rick and Terry, I am confident that there is no other man better equipped to take care of your daughter. There is no doubt in my mind that he is going to make a wonderful husband, as he has been a wonderful son and a wonderful friend. Now, while we remember the fun times we had together in Denver, for Ryan, it was particularly special because it's where he met the love of his life. Lindsay came into his life at a time where there was a lot of change for all of us. It became clear very quickly that Lindsay was one in a million. Aside from being his best friend, she has always been a rock for Ryan. She's been there to guide him, support him, and at times discipline him when needed. She is kind, strong, and compassionate, and we frequently remind Ryan that he outkicked his coverage. And we're so happy to have Lindsay as part of our extended family. Lindsay, Ryan is a tough nut to crack sometimes, but he is truly one of the best men I know. He will always be there for you when you need him, just as he has been there for me and countless others over the years. I am so happy that Ryan and Lindsay found each other, and I know that you will support, challenge, and inspire one another for years to come. I wish you both a lifetime of love and happiness as you embark on this next stage of your lives together. So Mazel Tov, and if you'll raise your glasses, we'll say together, L'chaim.
I'm going to let Ryan take the lead because we all know I'll just cry. So he'll speak for both of us.
Yeah. Really, we just want to thank you guys for being here. Obviously, this has been a long time in the making, to say the least. And we've waited 20 plus months now to celebrate this date. And we thank you guys for making the trip and the journey, even in these uncertain times. So we hope that you all have a wonderful time tonight, that you drink you eat some of the wonderful barbecue, and just have a great, wonderful time and celebrate these days. And thank you so much. We really appreciate you all being here today. Thank you.